Hmm.
And what's interesting is the devil lived of those closest to God. And he was present when God was, and again, this is from the Muslim perspective, just to give a difference to the Christian audience, like the similarities and differences. And he watched Adam being created, and the jealousy entered his heart immediately. Because what happened with him was he was elevated to the highest level you could be for his species. He was brought to those closest to God. And we learned a lot about him and his powers and what his species can do. And when God created Adam, he decided to give Adam the inheritance of the earth. That's why he commanded all that were present to bow to him. And that part is the same in both of our faiths, where the devil refused to show respect to Adam, peace be upon him. And God
Hmm.
said, I gave him something I didn't give you. I gave him knowledge, you know?
Mhm. That's
So
interesting. That's interesting. Hold on though. Going back to dreams, because we touched on dreams, but I don't know if you were taught or if there's any teachings. How do you decipher what's what? How do you
well, it's
decipher
real
what's
similar. It's really
attacked or
simple.
from God? Because
It's
they
real
do
sim
try to mimic God. I don't know how you guys view it, but they try
it's
to
simple.
deceive.
It's simple.
Mm.
So the ones that are just your memories, you could very quickly tell, "Hey, I had a dream last night. I was fighting my boss." That's easy, man, because you had a bad day with your boss yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Those ones that are fragmented memories of your daily life, those are pretty easy to decipher, you know? The second type are the ones that completely terrify you, bro. Nightmare. Those are the ones that come from the demonic realm. That's them attacking you in your sleep so they can startle you. They get a kick out of it. It's like a sport for them. I want to destroy, like they're basically creating uneasiness in your life and in your soul. Okay. And it's also a sign if you're having repeat nightmares that your soul is polluted. They're having a field day with you. You have no protection. You haven't cleansed spiritually. You haven't maybe repented to the creator. Maybe you have intoxicants in you. It's through these intoxicants that they easily possess us, even if it's temporarily, because you're creating an opening for them to enter you. Like when they say the son of Sam, I think it was the son of Sam was listening to his dog tell him what to do. I actually believe that that's what was happening. I don't think it was just some craziness in his brain. I think the demonic realm literally used him as a vessel, you know?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they whisper into the hearts, or what people would call telepathy. They implant these thoughts into our minds. And sometimes when our spirit is so polluted, we act upon it because
Mm.
we're gone. We're gone spiritually. I believe that's why a lot of homeless people who are living in their own excrement, who do not bathe regularly,
Yeah.
who have no connection to the creator, they're very easy vessels for the demonic realm to possess. You see them ranting and talking to people that don't
Yeah.
exist. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
a good portion of them have been demonically possessed, in my opinion. And if you look at some of the crimes they do, and I'm not picking on them because it's unfortunate. I believe a lot of these people are the product of a failed society that is not acting by Christian. When they say Judeo Christian values, we shouldn't have people starving to death in the streets. We
Mm.
shouldn't have this drug epidemic, and we should have better care for our homeless and so on and so forth. So we're not operating by Judeo-Christian. We're operating by pure capitalism, greed, evil, and we're neglecting the most vulnerable of our society.